Generally, I like to focus on places where I was successful or accomplishments that I achieved. My failures, I try to put behind me. My weak points, I don't like to look at so much. I don't like to focus on them. What's interesting is that in the middle of the Haggadah, we mention a paragraph which begins with Vihi She'amda. And in that paragraph, we discuss the point that the Jews, in every single generation, the enemies try to wipe them out. We mention at the end that God saves us every time, but we focus on the point, and it mentions it very specifically that it wasn't just a one-time thing that our enemies stood up against us, but in every single generation, our enemies want to wipe us out. Now what's interesting is that there's a custom to sing this paragraph. Now why would we sing about that our enemies are trying to wipe us out? Why are we so happy about that? Furthermore, as the Scheller points out, there's a custom to fill up a glass of wine and raise the glass of wine while you're singing, like we would do on a joyous occasion, that our enemies want to destroy us. Our enemies want to wipe us out. Why does that bring us joy? There was once a father and his 5-year-old son in 1942, and they were escaping the Germans, and they're running through a forest, and the SS officers weren't too far behind them, and they were running, they were holding on to each other's hands, and they were running for dear life. And the father, he was already older, and he was ill at that time, and he couldn't run anymore. And he looks down to his son, and he says, "Son, I have to stop running. But you run, you continue running." And he looks at him before he lets him go. And he says, "But always remember, you have the world's most prized possession. The Germans, they're destroying everything. They're turning the world upside down to find every single last Jew. You know why? You're so important to them. You're special. You're unique. And that's why they want to destroy you. But you run and keep that prized possession." On Pesach, we focus on the fact that we're a nation of Mamleches Kohanim, V'Goy Kadosh. We're a nation of priests. We're special people. And every single generation, God reminds us of the fact that we're special through our enemies who try to wipe us out, through tunnels, through missiles, through rockets. A reminder, every single generation, you guys are special. You are unique. You're a nation of priests. And to that, we raise the cup and we sing, Shelo yechad bilvado marolenu l'chaloiseinu ela shebechol dor v'dor oimdim aleinu l'chaloiseinu ve'akadosh baruch hu matzilenu miyadam. Have a happy Passover.